So even though I have drainage underneath my slab to get the water out, this slab goes almost completely to the back of this wall. So here's our hill, and normally the water is able just to fall right down the hill. So since I've dug this out, I'm now making all this water come down and now find a new way out through my drainage. However, some of this water, and this was evident basically from it raining so much the last few days, that I'm getting a lot of water piling up right here. And even though I'm gonna put a drain pipe like this, drain pipes need the water level to come up. So if I have my drain pipe and say there's water to right here, it's not gonna flow out the drain pipe. It needs to basically get up to, here, and that water's gonna start going out, maybe a little less. The point being is when water is just right here and it's not gonna flow out, what's gonna happen is it's gonna take the easiest route and it's just gonna ingress and come into the bottom of the cellar here. So that's no good. So let's just say this part is this lip, I have the slab, and then it comes up to my wall, and I have my rebar coming up right now. The way I could fix this is I'm gonna use some Henry's asphalt cold patch, and basically I'm gonna make a lip like this, a roof patch, so that when the water comes, it's not hitting concrete, which is permeable and it can come through. It's basically going to hit this and be able to stay here. And if I have my pipe, the water will just come off and get underneath the slab this way, which this is all where my drain pipe is anyways, so that would be good. 2, if it's a huge storm and this actually starts to fill up, well, now it's gonna actually be able to flow because it's filling up my pipe enough for it to flow out. So this is just gonna be along the backside and maybe the corner. So if we have our opening here with our door, we have the back of our cellar, I'm going to basically install a little lip along this backside so that when the water comes down, it either has to retreat and go underneath the slab that way, or it'll get pushed around the sides. And on the sides, I also have drain pipe, but it's easier for it to get down the hill because this starts this hill again. So just a little added work for today, and hopefully improve the longevity of this cellar. We got our brick going up, things are coming together. Whenever projects start to really go your way and you're making progress, you're just in such a better mood and you have more motivation. So I'm really looking forward to getting these walls done. And for anybody that guessed, we all know that there's some really cool rock that I kind of had some ADHD on, showing you all the roots coming out of it. So if you guessed that I'm going to put a window right here, it's gonna be 1-inch thick acrylic glass, and basically I'm gonna continue an overhang so that I'm gonna put a low voltage light in the bottom shining up, and the idea is to showcase all of this rock, which I think would be way cool to be able to see this, because it seems kind of a shame to, dig this far into the earth, uncover this cool rock, and then just cover it all up with cinder block and wood. I need to bend out this rebar, cut this rebar out, move it over, and then I have to frame in the window here, and it's gonna be about 60 inches wide by 40 inches tall. So it's gonna be a good sized window that's gonna go in right here. Maybe I get one of those low voltage lights for the back area here, and maybe even one of the ones that changes color. So while you're in here, you're selecting your cigar, you have the rock in the background changing color. I think that would be really cool. We only have 2 hours to work today, so I'm kind of hustling through this. But as far as having a good day on day 10, I'm feeling motivated for here on day 11. I'm gonna get another 2 layers of brick on here. I'm gonna cut some more rebar. Then I'm just gonna mix all that concrete and pour. I also have to do the ceiling along the bottom lip of the entire foundation. All in all, things are looking up. The day is a beautiful day. It's 73 degrees. In here, it's more like 65, but when you're sweating and lifting concrete bags and pulling it over, it's kind of nice. Show you my rebar. window. Towards the end, I'm kind of a little bit careless. I'm putting in too much water. I'm spilling out all over the ground. This doesn't happen with the mud mixer. So I gotta either go to the store and go get one, or maybe, if you guys can all at mud mixer in the comments, I'll do it in the caption, and let's see if mud mixer will reach out. Few more levels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looking forward to day 12. I'm just gonna keep pouring concrete and keep raising the brick level, and I'm hoping eventually we're at the top.